All right, so today in reading, we are going to continue with our mystery unit, which is very exciting. And today we're going to kind of focus on retelling our mysteries. Okay, so today we are going to talk about the absent author, and we are going to look at how we can make our retelling go from good to great to best. Okay, so let me go ahead and share my screen. All right. So if I look at this picture right here, this is how I can get my retelling to go from good to great to best. All right, so let's go ahead and read what it says in level 2, or my good category. So I retold parts of a story. I have to move this. By saying something about the main characters and the big events in order. Okay, my great category, or my level 3, says I summarized in a way that shows what I knew about the story and the story elements, examples, characters, or events. In my summary, I wrote about the characters, their traits, and wants. Make sure you're listening because you're going to have to use those in independent work. I also retold key events using sequence words, or I may have written about the problem and the solution. If the character learned a life lesson, I mentioned that in my summary, and I kept my summary brief, a half a page or less. All right, and let's read level 4, or the best category. Okay, so I briefly recapped the whole story, including key story elements. I may have organized my summary chronologically, which means from beginning to end, using sequence words, or I may have used a problem solution structure, or even a cause and effect structure. And I wrote about the big themes or ideas in the story teaches. All right, so let's go ahead and think about this. Level 2, 3, and 4. Show me on your fingers 2, 3, or 4. Which level do you think you should be writing in? Which level do you think you should be writing in? 2, 3, or 4 as a third grader? Let me see. What do you think? I see DeJay's fingers. I see Paxton and Gabe's fingers. And that's it. I don't see anyone else's fingers. Okay, I see Caitlin. All right, so I'm going to agree with DeJay and Paxton and Gabe that in third grade, you should be using the level 3, okay? So this is where you should be at. If you're already in this category, you are doing an awesome job and you are ahead in your writing. So let's go ahead and read through what a third grader should be reading at. Raylan. Make sure your eyes are open, please. Thank you. All right. So I summarized in a way that shows that I knew about the story and the story elements, so the characters or events. In my summary, I wrote about my characters, their traits and wants. I also retold key events using sequence words, or I may have written about the problem and the solution. If the character learned a life lesson, I mentioned that in my summary, and I kept my summary brief, so a half a page or less. So let's go ahead and look at 2 different summaries of the absent author, and let's try and see what level these summaries are in. All right, so all right, I have to move you. I have to move you again. All right, so Dink, Josh, and Ruth Rose tried to solve the mystery in Green Lawn. Wallace was missing, and a lady helped to find him, but the lady ended up being Wallace. All right, go ahead and think about this. What level of retelling do you think this is? A 2, 3, or 4? And I'll read it one more time, and then you'll show me on your fingers what level you think this is. Dink, Josh, and Ruth Rose tried to solve the mystery in Green Lawn. Wallace Wallace was missing and a lady helped to find him, but that lady ended up being Wallace Wallace. Do you think this was a level 2 summary, a level 3 summary, or a level 4 summary? What do you think? Let me go ahead and see your fingers. What do you think? Okay, I see Caitlin's fingers. I see Gabe and Paxton's fingers. I see DeJay. All right, I'll wait till I see everyone's fingers. Awesome, thank you. Awesome. Awesome. All right, so let me go ahead and let's look at the second retelling, okay? Dink, Josh, and Ruth Rose were on their way to a book signing for their favorite author, Wallace Wallace. Raylan, sit up. Wallace Wallace didn't show up, and Dink wanted to figure out where his favorite author went. Him and his friends decided to become detectives to solve the case. While they were talking, Mavis Green came up to them and decided to help. They met at a diner and decided to follow Mr. Wallace's itinerary and then interview different people. In the end, Ruth Rose solved the mystery. Mavis Green was pretending to be Mavis, but she was really Wallace Wallace all along. All right, go ahead and show me on your fingers. What level of retelling do you think this was? A 2, 3, or 4? I'll wait till I see all fingers. Nice job, DeJay. Nice job, Caitlin. Nice job, Heavenly and Paxton and Gabe. Nice job, Nino. All right, so I would agree with you guys that this could be either a 3 or a 4, but I'm going to go with this as probably a 3. All right, because it doesn't teach us any of the themes, but I would agree that this could be a 3 or a 4, but I'm going to say 3. And then let's go back to this slide. And so I would say that this shorter retelling would be a level 2, all right? The first one we did would be a level 2. All right. So in your reading today, you're going to use this, this progression or these levels to try and help you write your best retelling of your mystery books that you have been reading during independent reading time. Okay,